God says, there are things happening now that your spirit has sensed, but your heart has not fully understood. The heavens have been stirred, and the time to ignore the signs is over. I am not silent, I am not distant. I am right here. I am speaking to you now. My words are not coming to frighten you, but to wake you up, to shake you from the confusion and distractions that have numbed your senses. You were born with a destiny sealed by divine breath, and I am calling you into it now because what was hidden is surfacing fast, and what was meant for you is being threatened by delay. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly, for what you think this means is not what it truly is. What is being tracked is not your physical form but your anointing, your calling, your divine imprint. The spiritual realm has taken notice. The light inside of you has reached a brilliance that cannot be ignored anymore. Heaven sees you, and so does the realm that resists truth. But you are not in trouble, you are chosen. You are not in a position of fear, you are on the edge of revelation. Archangel Michael has sounded the alarm not to harm, but to protect, not to accuse, but to confirm that your name is on a scroll only few can carry. This message for you has been burning in the atmosphere, waiting for the right moment to be released. And now, here it is. Don't scroll past this. Don't try to make sense of it with logic. Listen with your spirit. You are being prepared for a shift so powerful that even your ancestors are leaning in from the realm of glory to witness your becoming. You've been walking a road that felt ordinary, but what you don't see is that the ground beneath your feet has been sacred all along. Every tear you've cried has watered seeds in the soil of divine purpose. Every sleepless night, every silent prayer, every moment of being misunderstood, it was not wasted. Heaven has been watching. God will be with you, rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Even now as you read these words, an unseen presence is standing near. Not to scare you, but to confirm that what you feel is real. You've always known there was more. You've always felt like your life was marked for something that couldn't be explained. That quiet pull in your chest, that deep knowing that you couldn't tell anyone about, it was me. It was my hand. I've walked beside you even when you thought you were alone. They tried to mislabel you. They tried to misunderstand your heart. But I am your judge, and I know the truth. I've seen what they tried to bury. I've heard the things they said about you behind closed doors. But still, you chose love. Still, you kept your heart pure. Still, you refused to become like those who wronged you. And because of that, I am lifting you. Because of that, I am remembering you in this hour of change. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly. That list is not to condemn, it's a heavenly alert that identifies the remnant, the rare ones, the light bearers who carry the codes of divine hope. You've been claimed by heaven, identified by light, chosen for a path most wouldn't dare walk. And yes, it's overwhelming. But you were made for this. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden. Not to shame, but to set you free. There were things going on behind your back, moves made in secret, that were never meant to reach your ears. But now I am turning the volume up on truth. You will begin to feel things shift. People will show you who they really are without realizing it. Conversations you overhear, messages you come across, they will be divine confirmations. I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm preparing you to walk forward in wisdom. You are stepping into a realm where your discernment will increase. Your dreams will become vivid. Your thoughts will no longer feel random, but inspired. I will speak through signs, numbers, repeated phrases, and divine timing. I will cause you to arrive places not by coincidence, but by kingdom assignment. Don't underestimate these promptings. Pay attention. Everything is accelerating now. I've placed people in your path, some to lift you, others to test you, but all are part of my divine orchestration. The ones who walk away now were never meant to go with you where I'm taking you. Don't chase what I'm removing. Don't beg to keep what I am cutting off. Trust the pruning. It hurts, I know. But I am removing what can't carry the weight of your next chapter. I am healing wounds so old you forgot you had them. I am restoring parts of you that were fractured by years of silence and rejection. I am rewriting the script of your life. You thought the story was over, but I'm just getting started. You thought you missed your moment, but I held it in place for you until you were ready. Now, the time has come. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly. This is heaven's way of calling your attention. You are being highlighted in realms you cannot yet see. Your obedience is unlocking supernatural help. Your faith is drawing angelic assistance like a magnet. You are never alone, even when you feel most abandoned. I am with you. I am still God. And I still have a plan. You are being called into a deeper place. A place where distractions no longer satisfy. A place where shallow relationships fall away. A place where you walk with clarity, boldness, and divine purpose. I'm pulling you higher because there are things I want to show you. And you won't find them in the familiar. You'll find them in surrender. You'll find them in stillness. You'll find them in the silence of the secret place. This isn't just another season. This is the divine unveiling of who you were always meant to be. Don't let fear talk you out of it. Don't let weariness keep you from stepping forward. I know you're tired. I know the journey has been long. But strength is coming. Refreshing is coming. Provision is coming. Support is coming. All that you've been praying for, even the things you never said out loud, I have heard it all. And I am responding. You're not late. You didn't miss it. This is the appointed time. Heaven has aligned the pieces. And even though you feel unqualified, I have qualified you with grace. Even though you feel unprepared, I have anointed you with divine ability. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to take the next step. And I will light the path as you go. Everything is shifting now. The spiritual realm is active. The angels are watching. The heavens are moving. This is your moment. This is your call. Don't delay. Don't dismiss this. You were meant to see this message. You were meant to hear these words. They are your confirmation, your reminder, your call to awaken. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. The road ahead may seem unfamiliar, but it is not unsafe. It has been cleared by my hand. It has been blessed by my presence. You will not fail, because I will not let you. You will not fall, because I am holding you. You will not lose, because I already won. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly. Heaven wants you to know, you are not in hiding. You are being revealed. Your light is not under a basket anymore. It is rising. And the world is about to see what I placed in you from the beginning. This is the hour. This is the sound. This is the divine call. And you must respond with a yes. Not a yes to fear, not a yes to confusion, but a yes to me. A yes to your true calling. A yes to the supernatural life I created you for. This message was made for you. Read it again. Let it sink in. This is not the end, it's the most sacred beginning. And you are ready. God says, there is something urgent unfolding in the unseen realm around you, something you need to open your spirit to now. Archangel Michael has been dispatched with a message, and it must not be delayed. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but not the kind that seeks to bring you down. This list carries a holy mystery. It is the list of the chosen, the called, the separated ones, whose destinies have been marked by divine fire. It is time-sensitive, it is spiritually coded, and it was written with your name on it before you ever took your first breath. Open it quickly, because time is not standing still anymore. What is written about you is now demanding to be fulfilled. There are records in heaven about you, scrolls sealed with the breath of God, pages soaked in purpose and calling. You have not been forgotten. In fact, heaven has just reactivated your profile. It has been stamped again with divine urgency. This message is for you. The cries that you whispered in silence were not lost. They traveled straight to the throne room. The dreams you buried because of pain, disappointment, or delay, they were not discarded, they were kept. Heaven has been watching, counting your tears as pearls, collecting your sighs as sacred incense. You are not invisible. You were never unseen. And now, the hour has come for divine reversal. But you must move. You must open your heart and spirit. You must receive this word not as mere emotion, but as revelation. This is not just a message, it is a supernatural appointment. You are being summoned because something is unlocking. Something ancient and blessed that was hidden for a time is being released to you now. God says, there are things being whispered about you in rooms you've never stepped foot in. Blessings are circling your name like light around a flame. But if you do not rise up in prayer, in faith, in obedience, they will hover instead of land. The moment to act is here. Not tomorrow. Now. God says, I have already set the stage. The breakthroughs you've longed for, the provision you've begged for, the restoration your soul has cried out for, it's all already waiting in position. I just need you to believe. Trust me. Pray to me. You are safe. You are not at risk. You are not vulnerable. You are protected with an eternal security that man cannot comprehend. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. But faith must become your language again. You've been letting fear do the talking for too long. You've been letting fatigue shape your vision. But today I am calling you back into the realm of miracle expectation. The angels around you are not idle. They are in position. But they await your agreement. They await your yes. Your surrender unlocks movement in the spirit. The world around you may not look like what I promised, but the unseen is shifting. You are about to see the evidence of what I've been doing all along. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly. This is not about being hunted. This is about being chosen. You were marked by light before the womb. You were kissed by divine breath in the secret places of time. That's why life has tried so hard to make you forget who you are. But your identity is not fragile, it is fire. It is written in the voice of I Am. The battles you faced were not a sign of your weakness. They were a sign of your calling. The opposition wasn't confirmation of failure, it was evidence that your birth shook the darkness. And now the time has come. I am lifting the veil. I am showing you the truth that others tried to hide. Those who spoke against you will fall silent when they see what I do next. You have not even scratched the surface of who you really are. This message is for you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what I have ordained. But urgency is in the air for a reason. There is a divine countdown ticking. Something must be released soon, and it will either fall into your hands, or pass to someone else. And I don't want you to miss what is rightfully yours. I've watched you struggle in silence. I've watched you love people who didn't see you. I've watched you sacrifice while others criticized. But I took notes. And now, it's time for reversal. This season will not be like the last. God says, I am shifting everything. I am preparing a table for you in the presence of those who didn't believe in you. But you must be present. You must be aligned. You must open this word with urgency. Because heaven is moving now. The shift is already in progress. You've been asking for signs. But I've been giving you whispers. Now I'm raising the volume. The things that felt delayed were not denied. I was preparing you. I was fortifying your spirit. I was deepening your roots so that your fruit would not rot too soon. And now, your time has come. I am not a God of half-promises. I am a God of fulfillment. And I'm bringing things full circle in your life. God says, everything stolen is returning sevenfold. Every lost opportunity is being restored in a better form. But you must rise. Don't ignore this. Archangel Michael is not speaking for nothing. Heaven is shouting because the door is opening, and it's opening for you. Don't miss the call. Don't silence the tug in your heart. You've been summoned for a reason. Rest assured, my child, nothing will go wrong with you. You are covered. You are protected. You are safe in the shelter of the Most High. I am the God who parts seas and calms storms, and I am walking with you now. You've been praying for me to speak, but now I am praying for you to listen. The heavens are waiting for your yes. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden. Finally, the spiritual fog is lifting. Finally, the truth is being released. But this moment requires a choice. Do you trust me, even though you don't see the whole picture yet? Can you walk on water when I call, even if the waves seem high? Can you believe in the blessing, even when you still feel broken? Because I am not asking you to be perfect, I am asking you to be willing. I am healing you, child. Healing the parts of you no one saw break. I'm mending the wounds that you learned to hide. I'm calling you into joy again. Real joy, not just survival. This is your shift. This is your hour. Don't let the past keep you imprisoned. Don't let people's opinions keep you small. I am not asking their permission to bless you. I am God, and I have chosen you. This message is not meant to scare you, it's meant to wake you up. It's time to rise. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly. Because that list is sacred. That list is prophetic. That list has your name circled in golden fire. You are being summoned because something beautiful is about to break forth. But you must move. You must speak. You must believe. Heaven has placed a scroll in your hands, open it now. Destiny is knocking. Answer. Because everything is about to change. And God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. This is your message. This is your moment. Open it now before the hour passes. You were meant for this. God says, this message is for you, and you must not ignore it any longer. Time is no longer in your hands the way it once was, and the heavens have been watching, waiting, interceding on your behalf, because something very serious is unfolding, and your spirit already feels the pull. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Your face was just spotted on a wanted list, but open it quickly. Before you allow panic to grip your heart, before the voices of the world drown the whisper of God, hear this, you are safe. You are covered. You are surrounded by the light of God, and nothing will go wrong with you, so long as you trust Him, pray to Him, and walk by His voice, not by sight. You were not born to be lost in this confusion. You were not created to live among those who pretend to know the truth but carry no love, no mercy, no discernment. I formed you in the secret place and called you by name before the world knew what you carried. That is why your face is on a list, because what you carry is rare. Not because of accusation or threat, but because the realm of spirit recognizes the oil I have placed upon your life. They see your name. They feel your anointing. They are drawn to the light you don't even realize you shine with. But this is where discernment must rise. Archangel Michael is crying out now, louder than ever, because the moment is urgent, not fearful, not perilous, but critical. You must listen. You must act. There are divine instructions waiting for you in the quiet, and if you would only still your soul, you would hear the footsteps of heaven surrounding your house right now. They are not coming with judgment, but with preparation. The alarm in Michael's voice is not meant to scare you, it is meant to shake you awake. to tell you that the seal of God upon your name cannot be ignored, and someone has seen it. Someone has sensed your spiritual inheritance and doesn't know how to interpret it. That's why your name has entered the conversation. That's why your face was seen. Because you are shifting realms. You are stepping into divine notice. And what the earth calls a list is, in truth, a register of rising ones, those God is about to elevate, and you are on that list. You didn't stumble here. You've been drawn here. Because this is the moment heaven needs you to recognize that you are not being pursued for harm, you are being located for purpose. Someone you thought overlooked you has been talking about you. Someone in a far place, someone unexpected, saw something in you that reminded them of destiny. And Archangel Michael has seen it too. He has hovered over the moments where you cried and said, "God, I can't take any more." He heard when you said, "God, if I'm really chosen, why is everything falling apart?" He heard you, and now he comes bearing confirmation. God did not forget. God did not walk away. And now, heaven is taking your name to the throne for elevation. Finally, God is exposing what needed to be revealed. Not in anger, not in fear, but in divine mercy. What was whispered in secret places is about to be shouted from rooftops, not to shame you, but to announce that you are rising. The conversations you were left out of are about to open up. The rooms you were denied access to are about to call your name. The things you prayed for in silence are about to make noise in your life, loud enough to change everything. But you must open your eyes now. You must receive this without second guessing, because the windows of heaven are opening, and time is moving faster than it used to. Archangel Michael says, "I order you to open this right now, and you must listen." The urgency is divine. The clock is ticking not against you, but for you. Each second that passes is a second closer to the moment when your name will be mentioned in favor. When someone will speak well of you in a high place. When you will be remembered by someone who promised to help you but forgot, until now. They're remembering. They're waking up in the night thinking about you. They're opening old conversations and hearing your voice again in their memory. Because it's your time. Don't run from this. Don't ignore it. Don't dismiss this message as something too wild to be true. God has done wilder things before. He used burning bushes, parting seas, whispers in the night. And now he's using this. This moment. This message. This exact hour to reach into your heart and remind you, you are covered, you are protected, and you are chosen. And not even your mistakes can cancel what he has planned for you. Your name is still on heaven's scroll. Your face is still under divine watch. Your journey is still going forward, even if you feel stuck. You are not forgotten. You need to open it now, your heart, your soul, your faith. Because there are things being written about you that you haven't even prayed for yet. There are ideas and opportunities forming around your name. A door is about to open, and it won't make sense to others, but you'll know it's for you. You'll feel the confirmation in your spirit. You'll remember this very message and say, "That's why God warned me. That's why Archangel Michael sounded the alarm." The people around you may not understand what's happening. They may even speak against it. But don't let that stop you. Don't wait for everyone to approve before you move. When heaven gives you a green light, you don't need human confirmation. You don't need validation from people who never saw your value to begin with. You only need faith. And right now, that faith needs to rise. You need to walk boldly, because you are being called higher. Higher than confusion. Higher than cycles. Higher than the doubts that try to mute your voice. This is your season of revelation. This is your hour of divine exposure. The shadows you lived in are breaking open with light. The things that were hidden from you are being uncovered for your understanding. You are not who they said you were. You are not the sum of your fears. You are not defined by what you lost, or who walked away. You are being defined by God, and God says, "You are mine. You are the one I preserved when others crumbled. You are the one I chose when others laughed. You are the one I kept when even you thought it was over." And now, open it quickly, your expectation, your readiness, your surrender. Because the time has come. The gates of favor are unlocking. The announcements of blessing are being written. What once seemed delayed is now shifting into acceleration. And while others look around wondering why their plans are falling through, you will be lifted up. Not because you earned it, but because you listened. Because you opened the message when it mattered most. Because you chose to believe that God still speaks and angels still move. Archangel Michael is not speaking in vain. His cry is from the throne. The voice you hear pressing into your spirit now is not just imagination, it is revelation. Do not dismiss this. Do not silence your own discernment. This is God reaching down through the layers of your doubt to call you by name. This is God saying, "I will not let you miss this." This is God saying, "You are safe. I am with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are covered. This is not the end for you. This is the beginning of everything changing." And as it unfolds, as you begin to see things shifting, you will remember these words. You will look back and know this was real. You will see how heaven interrupted your timeline not to frighten you, but to rescue you, to prepare you, to announce you. Your face is not on a list of judgment, it's on a list of destiny. You are being highlighted for divine use. People will look and wonder how it happened. And you'll just smile and say, "God said it." I believed it. And that was enough. This is your confirmation. This is your breakthrough moment. This is your divine alert. Act now. Open your heart now. Receive now. For heaven is moving on your behalf, and you will never be the same again.